Hi, everybody. Welcome to this channel. I am Charlene, the Vocal Alchemist. And today I want to talk to you about something that is affecting so many of you, and that is anxiety in regards to speaking publicly, speaking on camera. And I want to tell you my tips on how to eliminate anxiety when you speak publicly. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and click that bell so that you get notified whenever I am recording new content. And trust me, I've got a ton of content coming your way so that you can get on camera, so that you can speak publicly and feel at home and safe and relaxed in your body. So I'm Charlene, the Vocal Alchemist, and I help you to speak with so much confidence and so much power that when you speak, you are heard, valued, respected, and paid. I help you at work to really demonstrate your value so that you get salary increases. I help you in business so that you are able to market and speak about your products and services in such an amazing way that you make sales. And I really, really, really love the voice. I have 20 years of experience of teaching, singing, and speaking clients as well. And I have 35 years of public speaking experience myself, and I have sung with the world's most amazing, most beloved artists all around the world. People such as Adele, people such as Smokey Robinson, and people such as Jennifer Hudson. So there is no area of the voice that I haven't witnessed, touched, felt, known, and I am here to tell you the ways that you can really eliminate anxiety when you speak publicly. So I want you to know something, that even though I have all of this history and I have spoken about these great names that I've worked with, I want to tell you a secret. Is that okay? The secret is that even though I've done these great things and I was on stage, I often felt anxious and nervous when I was on stage. There were definitely times that I did not feel like I was good enough or worthy of these amazing opportunities that I had. And something shifted within me that I'd like to share with you, and it will help you too. And it really has served me in such a great way. This is how I help my clients. This is how I helped myself. And I really just want to pass this on to you. One of the reasons for anxiety when you speak publicly is the nervous system doesn't feel safe with lots of eyes on it, because the subconscious mind likes to think, what are they going to see that I don't want them to see? What will be exposed about me that I don't want to be exposed? And so the nervous system goes into a sort of fight or flight response in regards to speaking publicly. And most people avoid it, or people at the very best see public speaking as a necessary evil, as it were. But I really want to help you to step into a space where you are going to begin to start loving it, and that you begin to be so relaxed that you feel like you are in your own front room, and the people that are listening to you are in your front room where you feel relaxed and where you feel really, really safe. So the anxious mind does this thing where it has lots of messages that it's receiving. There are lots of thoughts happening all at once, and there is a lot of tendency to overthink things. And so when it comes down to really eliminating anxiety and being able to do that very well, it comes down to your personal boundaries. Everything that I teach is from a spiritual and a practical perspective. And so I'm going to be giving you tips that are coming from the spiritual, that come from mindset. But it really is this. When it comes down to having a voice which is so powerful, and using it well is so powerful. If you think of people like Obama, these powerful orators, Martin Luther King was remembered for a speech he made many years ago. And it's because of the powerful way that he was able to orate and speak to people and reach them. And so, what it comes down to is it really comes down to making a decision about what you are willing to sacrifice. Because let me ask you this question: how do you want to feel when you are on stage doing a presentation or on camera? How do you desire to feel? If you desire to feel safe and relaxed, then you're going to have to sacrifice those things that do not make you feel safe and relaxed. The things that make you feel unsafe and anxious tend to center around other people's opinions. What if they judge me? What will they say about me? What are they thinking about me? And also, your own critical voice, which when you watch your videos back that you want to record and send and release and share on YouTube, your critical voice is like, oh my God, your voice sounds awful, or oh my God, you need to lose some pounds, or any number of things that your critical voice wants to put into the mix. So you've got the voice of your perceived critics that are external to you. And then you've got the voice of your actual critic, which is internal to you. All of these voices, they create so much stagnation and they create procrastination. And when you are actually doing the thing, you're not even enjoying doing the thing because you've got sweaty armpits and you're just like, oh my God, I just want to get off stage as soon as I possibly can. Now, when I speak about sacrificing these voices, it requires for you to make a decision about how you want to feel and being able to be so disciplined with your mind that you're not willing to think of things that get in the way of what you want. So if you desire to feel relaxed and you feel and to feel secure and safe, then having thoughts of what are they thinking of me is guaranteed to undermine those things. So you're going to have to sacrifice it and light it on fire and put it in the sea and flush the sea down the toilet. Like literally be that extreme and disciplined with your thoughts. And the way that you do that is you switch the things that you are fearful of for the things that you love. Okay? And so volunteer something in the space instead of the fear. So is it the love of yourself that you're willing to look at and be more anchored into? Is it the love of what you're speaking about? Perhaps you're speaking about a business that is your baby, your brainchild. Perhaps you are speaking about something that you don't particularly love, but you love your job. And so you can dedicate the things that you're speaking about, even if you're presenting something which isn't particularly your bag or something that you particularly love, but you can dedicate that to something that you love. Perhaps you love your career, your ambitions, moving up the corporate ladder. Perhaps you love your ambition. You could dedicate it to something. And what happens to the brain is that it's very difficult, if not impossible, for the brain to occupy spaces of fear and love at the same time. And all of those fearful thoughts of anxiety, they tend to just switch off and eliminate themselves when you're disciplined enough to really focus on what it is that you love: the love of yourself, the love of your freedom of expression, the love of your message, the love of what the message will do for you in your life. This is what helps you to eliminate anxiety. And if you notice, these tips, they begin from way before you've gotten even on stage. They really address you as a person. I really want you to take this in and really feel the truth of this, okay? And so once you are in that space of love and you're focused on it and you're disciplined to say no to the thoughts that make you feel afraid, shift your focus, cause stagnation, and cause procrastination, you are in a space where you're able to start relaxing. Now, I want to give you a practical tip on how to truly relax, feel safe in your body so that you are on stage with eyes on you, or you're at the front of the boardroom making your presentation on a Monday morning and you feel just as relaxed as if you were at home. Okay. There are two tips, in fact, that I have to give you. One of them is a tip which is all about the energetic meridian lines in the body. Okay. Now, there is a point right here on the veiny part of the wrist. I was like, what is this called? The wrist. The veiny part of the wrist, that if you tap it, it really relieves symptoms of overwhelm, symptoms of stress. Even as I'm tapping it right now, I'm not feeling overwhelmed or stressed, but I tell you something, this stuff is the business. It really is something so amazing that helps you to relax. Go ahead and do that whilst you are watching this video. Go ahead and tap along with me and just notice how your body is coming into a state of relaxation. Whew. Tell me in the comments how you're finding this tapping. It's just really, really yummy. So there is this tapping on the veiny part of the wrist right here. There's also breathing techniques that you can use, such as breathing in through the nose and exhaling quite noisily, quite loudly through the mouth. And if you're in the presence of people, you may not want to be as loud, but you can still have the air coming in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let me demonstrate. It will sound like this. If you're in the presence of people and you don't feel comfortable making noises, then you can just do a silent exhalation and it sounds like this. It's just as effective and it's just as amazing. And when you take these breaths in, do at least 3. I want you to really focus on softening your belly. So do it with me. Or perhaps you'd like to do it silently where you are. So deep breath in through the nose. As you do it, allow your belly to soften. And I'm feeling so relaxed as I've done that. You'll even notice that your voice, the tone of your voice, may change. I've noticed that the sound of my voice has gotten just a slightly deeper. And I'm pausing more. I'm a bit slower because I'm just more relaxed. Now, the things that I've given you, they're going to take discipline, consistency, and practice. And if you desire to really get to the heart of why you are anxious and eliminate anxiety so that when you speak publicly, you can really speak in ways that help you to be heard, respected, valued, and paid as a public speaker, as somebody at work, somebody in business doing presentations and getting on video, then I want you to book a call with me. The link is in the comments below. I have a ridiculous discount just for YouTube people like yourself. And it's like a 48% off discount or something ridiculous like that. Go ahead and get in a one-to-one session with me. We'll spend an hour together and I will support you and help you move through. You'll get a recording of the replay and it's yours for life for you to refer back to. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell so you get notifications, because these are tips, information, wealth of expertise that will really support you in being the public speaker that you've always meant to be. All right, so I'm Charlene, the Vocal Alchemist, and I'll leave it right here for now. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.